What's good, y'all? Welcome back for another video. And it is raining outside, so I'm sorry if y'all do catch bits of the thunderstorm, man. And I just wanted to say, bro, Chet Holmgren is so garbage, bro. Game 6 of the final zone. But let's get into it. Y'all ain't come here for that. First off, bro, I did not expect to ever see this at no stores. This was at the local toy shop, bro. Shout out to Hidden Temple. I love the box on this, bro. I love the box on all the comic series figures. It's pretty much really the only one I wanted, though. And I waited a while for it, bro. And I got it. And I like how they got, like, comic panels right there. And I've always been interested, as it falls, because I done already cut this stuff out, y'all. But I've always been interested in Straxus, bro, because he was, I believe, the leader of the Decepticons, or one of the leaders of the Decepticons before Megatron. And then Megatron handled that? I don't know. I think that's how the story go. But let's go ahead and get him out the box. And of course, I love this right here. Nice little read up. I am definitely keeping this box. Let's get him out. Well, dang. I thought I was going to be able to get him out without... I don't really want to mess up the box. Oh, yeah. We can take it off right here. So bear with me real quick, y'all. Get my box cutter. Open it from the top. So let's get that out of there. Put the box to the side. Take the gun out. Here we have our instructions. Of course, all that other stuff. Clean that up later. Now let's see if we can get them out. Apparently, I did not cut them out all the way, y'all. There we go. Get these out of the way. Now to our boy Straxus. So, this is basically a retool of the Galvatron figure. And look at the hands up here. Nice sculpt on the hands. It look real nice. And before, I don't even know. I didn't really realize that this was cell shading. But all the comic book figures from that line have cell shading. But this looks good, bro. I cannot lie to you. Look at that head sculpt. Very different look. Kind of looks like a snake. Somebody you can't trust. But let's put this back. This is a nice looking figure, bro. This is very nice. And let's go ahead and give him his weapons. Pop this axe in his hands. Then we can give him his blaster. I want to say we can put this on the side, but I guess it's really for his alt mode. But you can have him wielding his cannon, if you will. And his axe. If I can get them posed up nicely. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. It may not look the best, but let's go ahead and get into that articulation, man. I don't know, bro. I just like this figure a lot. Of course, some of the new things for the retool is the new chest, of course, the head. And I don't know, because he pretty much transforms into the same thing that Galvatron does. But for articulation, his head can look all the way around. His head can look down very, very so slightly. A little bit of tiltage. But next to the arms, they can go up this high. You can get them to go up and all the way around. You have a swivel right here. You have your double jointed elbows. And you do have wrist rotation. And you can move these a little bit. Next up, we can move these, kind of forming a skirt. So you can get them to kick forward this far, kick backwards all the way. He does have swivel right there, nice 90-degree bend. And you already know, all modern Transformers have that good ankle tilt. So, let's get them compared to our Autobot leader. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my boy Optimus out. I do not have a blaster to compare him with, but here he have him with Prime himself. And they are about the same size, really. Yeah, they pretty much looking eye to eye. Straxus is a little bit bulkier. And then we can get him next to another comic villain. I believe Straxus was from G2. So, just move them back so I can get all of these in the shot. Now, let's get him into his alt mode. So yeah, y'all, here we have him in his alt mode, which is kind of like a flying cannon, basically a take on Galvatron's cannon, but if it had a flight mode in a way, which is Transformers, bro. Sometimes they turn into bricks, sometimes they turn into nothing. I don't really know how to describe it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I really like the color schemes. I like little details right here, kind of give him like a vintage look. And how the axe, you can kind of move those a little bit, kind of give it more of a wing look. I really like how the chest folds in here too. And the colors are very nice, especially on the bottom. Of course, you wouldn't pose it on the bottom. But I can't really get it to where, I guess I would have to set these down flatter for it to roll. This wheel right here rolls good, but this one's kind of like stuck, doesn't roll that much. But pretty cool mode, bro. I don't know, I like it so much. I think I just like the character so much, bro. That's what makes me like it more. And I always love weapon storage, how this goes in here seamlessly to kind of complete the design. But yeah, man, it's a flying cannon mode. I mean, what more can I say, bro? How Cybertronian can they get, bro? You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all for watching this review, man. I love this figure, bro. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Go on.